Hey, gorgeous souls! Welcome back to Life Skills 101. Today we're diving into a skill that's absolutely essential for living your most vibrant, connected, life-effective communication. Whether you're rocking a job interview, navigating a tricky conversation with your bestie, or just want to express yourself with more confidence and clarity, mastering communication can unlock incredible doors and deepen your relationships in ways you never thought possible. So, are you ready to unleash your inner communication superstar? Let's dive into some seriously powerful strategies that'll help you connect, inspire, and create magic with every single word. Alright, my friends, let's kick things off with a truth bomb. The foundation of truly epic communication isn't about how eloquently you speak, it's about how deeply you listen. We're talking about active listening, baby. This isn't just about passively hearing the words someone's saying while you're mentally planning your grocery list. It's about being present, engaged, and fully immersed in the conversation. Think of it like this. When you truly listen to someone, you're giving them a priceless gift, the gift of feeling heard, understood, and valued. So how do we become active listening ninjas? First things first, ditch the distractions. Put your phone on silent, silence those mental to-do lists, and give the speaker your undivided attention. Make eye contact, nod along, and use those beautiful facial expressions to show them you're right there with them. And here's a pro tip, resist the urge to interrupt. Letting the other person fully express themselves without interruption is a game changer. Once the speaker has finished sharing, take a moment to paraphrase what you've heard. This shows them that you were truly paying attention and helps to ensure that you're both on the same page. By becoming an active listener, you're not just improving your communication skills, you're transforming the entire dynamic of your interactions. Okay, gorgeous souls, now that we've mastered the art of active listening, let's talk about how to make our own words land with impact, because here's the deal. When it's your turn to speak, clarity and conciseness are your secret weapons. Think about it. Have you ever been stuck in a conversation where someone's rambling on, and you're struggling to follow their train of thought? Yeah, not exactly a recipe for effective communication, right? It all starts with getting clear on what you want to say before you even open your mouth. Take a moment to organize your thoughts, identify your key points, and structure your message in a way that's easy to follow. Remember, less is often more. Next up, ditch the jargon and technical terms unless you're absolutely sure your audience is familiar with them. Aim for simple, straightforward language that everyone can understand, and please, for the love of all that is holy, get to the point. Nobody wants to wade through a sea of unnecessary details to get to the heart of your message. By being clear, concise, and intentional with our words, we ensure that our message is heard, understood, and remembered. And that, my friends, is how we make our voices heard in a world that's constantly trying to drown us out. Alright, communication superstars, let's dive into a fascinating aspect of communication that often speaks louder than words, nonverbal cues. Experts estimate that up to 93% of communication is nonverbal. Your body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice are sending powerful messages. Let's start with eye contact. Maintaining eye contact shows you're engaged and interested. Next up, body language. Are you sitting with your arms crossed, creating a barrier? Or are you facing them directly with open posture? Aim for open postures that convey confidence and warmth, and those amazing facial expressions. Our faces can convey a wide range of emotions. Finally, pay attention to your tone of voice. Your tone can change the meaning of your message. Align your nonverbal cues with your words to enhance your message and build trust. Chapter 4. Empathy, the heart and soul of meaningful connection. Okay, my empathetic friends, let's talk about a quality that's absolutely essential for building strong, meaningful relationships. Empathy. Empathy is the ability to step into someone else's shoes, to truly understand and share their feelings, even if you haven't walked in their exact situation. It's about connecting with the human experience on a deeper level and recognizing that everyone is fighting their own battles, facing their own challenges, and carrying their own unique stories. Now, empathy isn't about trying to fix someone's problems or offer unsolicited advice. It's about simply being present with them in their experience, holding space for their emotions, and letting them know that they're not alone. It's about listening with your heart, not just your ears, and responding with compassion, understanding, and a genuine desire to connect. So, how do we cultivate more empathy in our lives and communication? It starts with making a conscious effort to see things from the other person's perspective. Even if you don't agree with their choices or understand their actions, try to put yourself in their shoes and see the world through their eyes. By practicing empathy, you're not just improving your communication skills, you're creating a space where people feel safe to open up, share their truth, and connect on a deeper level. Chapter 5. Assertiveness, finding your voice and speaking your truth. Alright, my empowered friends, let's talk about a communication style that often gets a bad rap: assertiveness. Now, before you start picturing someone being aggressive, pushy, or disrespectful, let's clear up a common misconception. Assertiveness is not about being aggressive. It's about finding the sweet spot between being a pushover and a steamroller. It's about expressing your thoughts, feelings, and needs in a direct, honest, and respectful way, while also honoring the thoughts, feelings, and needs of others. Being assertive means setting healthy boundaries, saying no when you need to, and speaking up for yourself when your needs aren't being met. It's about advocating for yourself, while also being mindful of the impact your words and actions have on others. So, how do we become more assertive communicators? It starts with recognizing that your thoughts, feelings, and needs are just as valid as anyone else's. You deserve to be heard, respected, and valued in your relationships and interactions. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. By practicing assertiveness, you're not just improving your communication skills, you're creating healthy, balanced relationships where everyone feels heard, valued, and respected. Chapter 6. Communication Chameleons, adapting your style for maximum impact. Hey there, my adaptable friends. Let's talk about a communication superpower that can truly elevate your interactions' adaptability. Just like chameleons can change their colors to blend in with their surroundings, masterful communicators can adapt their communication style to connect with a diverse range of people and situations. Because here's the deal, effective communication isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. It's about recognizing that different people have different communication styles, preferences, and comfort levels. Think about it. How you communicate with your best friend is probably quite different from how you communicate with your boss, your grandma, or your barista. So, how do we become more adaptable communicators? It starts with paying attention. Observe how others communicate, both verbally and non-verbally. Notice their tone of voice, body language, and choice of words. What seems to work well for them? What creates connection and understanding? Next, consider cultural differences. In our increasingly globalized world, it's more important than ever to be mindful of cultural norms and communication styles. By being mindful, respectful, and flexible in your approach to communication, you're not just improving your communication skills, you're creating a bridge of understanding and connection. Chapter 7. Active constructive responding, celebrating wins like nobody's watching. Let's talk about a communication technique that can make a world of difference in your relationships. Active constructive responding. Imagine this, your best friend just landed their dream job, and they're bursting with excitement to share the news with you. How you respond can have a profound impact on your relationship and their well-being. Active constructive responding is about amplifying the joy, strengthening the connection, and creating a positive feedback loop. Be fully present, share their enthusiasm, and show genuine interest in their experience. Crank up the enthusiasm and let your genuine excitement shine through. Use expressive language, a warm tone, and animated body language to show you're thrilled for them. Outro: keep communicating, keep connecting. Effective communication is a lifelong journey of learning, growing, and refining your skills. It's about showing up authentically, listening with your heart, and speaking your truth with clarity, compassion, and respect. By implementing these strategies, active listening, clarity, nonverbal awareness, empathy, assertiveness, adaptability, and positive responding, you'll be well on your way to becoming a more effective communicator and creating deeper, more meaningful connections in all areas of your life. Remember, good communication can enhance every aspect of your life, from your closest relationships to your professional endeavors. It's the foundation of trust, understanding, and collaboration. So, keep practicing, keep experimenting, and keep showing up as your most authentic, communicative self. You've got this. If you found this episode helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to Life Skills 101 for more empowering tips and strategies. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on next week's episode, where we'll be tackling the art of time management. Until then, keep communicating, keep connecting, and keep shining bright, my friends.